Okay, Scorpio, so thanks for joining Patreon. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, if you have literally not paid any attention and you've joined the website, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the beginning of October is when I shall close the website down. Because I did notice yesterday, after saying all what I do and all of the description, somebody joined the website. So please pay attention. It is so important before you just go and jump straight in, is to pay attention to what I'm saying on the readings and not be in such a rush, okay? So, because it does take me a long time to keep going over it every time on YouTube. And people just click off before they've actually heard it and just, throw themselves straight in. So, thank you for joining Patreon. So, if you're on the website, please go over to Patreon. Okay, so, let's see. I will not be changing anymore. I made a financial decision. I realised I was taking a huge loss, and I decided it wasn't for me. But I'm a trier. There's nothing that I won't try once. Okay. As soon as I realise that it isn't working, it takes me a little while, probably a month or two, and as soon as I realise it isn't working, I'm out. That's me in the corner, Callum Scott. Okay. That could be your message as well. I'm going to try once, and if it doesn't work, I'm soon going to give up even trying here. Okay. Because it feels like I'm trying to get through to a brick wall. Okay. So, let's see. Scorpio. Or Life Path 4 or Aries. What's going on with Scorpio this week, starting from the 29th? What is Scorpio coming up for Scorpio? The sign of Scorpio this week, please. This week for the sign of Scorpio. The King of Pentacles. Make it rain, Lorraine, Lucy, Lucifer, Capricorn, Gemini. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but again, paradox number. Very healthy, very wealthy. You may not even want this king. This king is just a king. It means that someone's very stable, loving, caring, wants a relationship if they don't have one. But if they don't, they concentrate more on their finances and their money. So that might be what this person's doing, okay? But this would also be an entrepreneur. It would be someone that's very rich, okay, has a lot of money, okay? So they earn a lot of money. Now, you can be a king and you can be on a moderate wage, but this is more than likely a person that has a lot of money, okay? So they concentrate on that. Because what they do is, this person here, they believe in foundation. So they believe in setting good foundations of life first, which means that money is a lot to this person because it provides a good energy of being a stable father or provider of a relationship. If you've got money, it leaves you free to do what you want. So it means that that's this person. That's what they think of the most, is the fact that they hold what they have as money as a very good foundation for a relationship. But like I said, it's a stable person, but not everybody wants one, you see. They want a person, but this king just means that they've got a lot of money. Okay. Let's see. Scorpio. So you could be a person that is looking for someone that has a lot of money. Not that that means a lot, but it is also good for a foundation of life here. But this king would need to be single here. Because if not, they would be a stable individual. So they wouldn't chase that much here. They would try, but they would end up giving up. Let's see. Scorpio. This week for Scorpio. 5 of Cups. Yeah. So, I don't know. Someone's turning this king down and saying no. Or you're focused in the wrong direction. You've got Sagittarius, Taurus, or a Life Path 5 energy. So someone's lost this king. But I don't think that they're bothered because they're focused on someone else here. It's kind of like the king that is in front of me isn't the person I want. It might be because they want an ex back. They're like, no, I'm passing up opportunities of the king because it is the king that I actually want that comes up as a paradox number. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, so I'm concentrated more on what I don't have and what I want than what I do have, where the king is kind of like, well, I'm focusing on what I do have. I'm living presently, okay? If you want it, there it is. If you don't, never mind, okay? Never mind the buzzcocks or the buzzkill, okay? Someone that can bring you down a lot, okay? Don't let me down. Scorpio. Scorpio. This week for Scorpios. Six of Swords. I'm moving on and moving away from people that don't know what they want. Five of Cups focuses on the past. I focus on everything that I've lost and that I don't have, and that what I want that I don't. And the Two of Cups that is behind me, I don't want that one. I want the Three of Cups, a Piscean that I've lost from the past. So I can't have that one. So I'm just there focusing on past energy. Now this could be the other person. It doesn't have to be you, Scorpio. But I'm focusing on a Pisces that I've lost, that I'm no longer with, or haven't had. Six of Swords is someone that's moving away from that energy and going in a different direction. Unless it's this Five that suddenly wakes up and realises what they want they haven't got and someone else has got this person. Like I said, that depends on if you're focusing on a person that is already with someone. That depends if you're doing that. If you are, then you need to move away from that energy here, because it's not serving you any purpose. It's just pulling you down, meaning that you're focusing more on karmic energy of the past than what you are living your life into the future. You're kind of waiting for the past to kind of come back into your life somehow, but that's more fiction than facts. Let's see. Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio this week? So, I think this person's still waiting to be able to work on a person from the past here. Because two is a positive, negative energy. I'm focusing on things that are negative, but I'm trying to focus more on what is in front of me other than what isn't here. Because there's nothing in front of this person apart from, I wonder what's out there. Okay, so it's kind of like I'm just wondering what is next, what path is Spirit got in line for me. Okay, well, you will know because it will appear up in front of your energy. The person will be in your life. If they're not in your life, that's just fiction. They have to be in your life for an energy to really be there. Because if not, it comes from you, not them. Because there would be communication. It just means it's someone else's story that's coming through. In order to stop fiction, you have to have a person in your life to concentrate on, because if not, you can spend years through your awakening believing that something's going to come true and it isn't. That's the Seven of Cups energy. That's just mythological bollocks, really. So you've got someone that starts to go more towards their work, working on something, realising what they have got to do to make money, that'll just provide a good stable foundation for a person that wants the person. And I think they're prepared to just wait for someone to come along here. And if they don't, they don't. I think that's to be honest with you, that's where, because I'm a Scorpio rising and I have Aries in my chart, that's where I've kind of been drifting more towards feeling within myself is I'm not trying anymore. Like, I'm really not even going to try. I'm just going to wait and see what happens. And I don't go out. I do work all the time. So I'm kind of like, well, whatever it is, it is. If I'm supposed to be with someone, I'm sure that person will appear up in the supermarket. Right? Because that's roughly the only place I go. But yeah, I kind of like think, bollocks. You know, Spirit will do whatever they do. If I'm supposed to be with someone, I am. And if I'm not, I'm not. That's why I'm a Piscean. I'm not. Let's see. Scorpio. This week, please. Scorpio. So again, someone still doesn't know what they want, what they're doing, or where they're going. 8, 9, 10. They're still deciding on a path of the past and the future. Deciding where am I putting my effort. That's the thing, you see. Energy is effort. It takes a lot of effort to put energy into something, to work here. So it's like, if it's future and love, who am I putting majority of my time into? Because someone is still, again, keeps looking at the past of what isn't there. They're outweighing the energy by not focusing on what is above, but they're focusing on below. So above, so below. So I can feel very low at this time because I'm focusing on what isn't there. It's the negative side of it. I look towards all of the stuff that can't be true or false. So if you get someone that focuses on what isn't true, they're focusing more on things that are fictional than facts. Yeah, Felix. Here, Five of Swords. Yeah, so you got someone's getting really aggressive maybe here. Person keeps dilly-dallying. I don't know, they could be doing their own head in here. Because they're fighting for something here. For a path that they believe is chosen. Let's see. Let's see. Scorpio this week, please. Scorpio. Your reading was completely different the last time, Scorpio. You had a fucking excellent reading for your weekly. Something's gone wrong in your energy. To know whether your readings go the way they do, it means that you've got these people around you in your life, and that means that there are possibilities of that reading becoming true, okay, at some point. If it did, it did, but then it was also past because someone is focusing on their past all of the time. Like I'm constantly focusing on past energy, and I passed up the opportunity of the future in order to remain positive and firm in my position of waiting on the past here. So it can be people that want closure, they want what they want, they stick their heels in to get what they want until they realise themselves that I'm controlling the situation for letting Spirit know exactly what I want, which is what you're not supposed to do, you know, because you're putting too much effort in. Or not enough effort, because I can't see any action here at all. I can see a lot of working and a lot of thinking, but not a lot of taking action. Let's see, Scorpio this week. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. So there's abandonment, rejection, rejecting things, abandoning things, abandoning stuff before it even starts here. Giving up on a relationship that's here, right in front of someone. You've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles, which is a counterpart, but you've got someone that lives at home, maybe at a distance, could be next door, but I don't know. You've got this energy here of walking out on a relationship and a marriage, commitment. Let's see. Scorpio this week. Will it get better? Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's got a lot of money here. There's a lot of money being kind of looked at. Like I said, there's a caring, loving, sharing person here. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles should be a loving couple that share things. Here, six. They should be, equal to one another. If you're finding someone that isn't equal, that's because you're focusing on the wrong one. Equality is just, I'm sharing and giving you what you want because you're sharing and giving me what I want. Are we on the same page? Do you want this? Yes. Do you want that? Yes. Is that in alignment with you? Yes. Is that with you? Yes. There you go. Or am I in alignment with you? Is that what you want? No. Okay then. So it's a no. You've got your answer here. Let's see. Scorpio this week. Now you've got the King of Wands now. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius and the Three of Swords. Fuck knows, bruv. The threes are not here anymore, but this three is. 5, 6, 7, 8 Aquarian Leo placements. Let's see. Someone keeps focusing on a past partner, which is a karmic energy. They want to go back into a karmic situation, maybe with the past. Scorpio this week. Six of Cups. The Hierophant, married couple. Or maybe going into a relationship. Or someone already is already in one. Like if you're focusing on a person that's married in a relationship, you're focused on the person that's married in a relationship. These two ain't getting a divorce, they're actually together. They're actually in a relationship already. That's if you know you're focusing on one. That's them that's coming up in this reading. Scorpio this week. Yeah. And it stresses someone out because they want the person that's in a relationship. Let's see. Scorpio. King of... Oh my god, it gets worse. Or does it or doesn't it? I don't know. You got three kings here. We three kings are Glory and Raya, Funeral Pyre, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Cancer. I don't know. There's men here for the pickings and choices, but I don't know who's picking who here. Because your ex and your future partner could be all over the place here. Okay, so let's get to grips of what this is, Scorpio. What's the King of Pentacles for? Why is the King of Pentacles here? So, someone that's wealthy, healthy, a provider, but someone does not want that person, that's what I'm saying. This person might be just a very caring, loving person, but someone just does not want this king energy. You don't have to want them when they're stable, you know. But that person is individual, they're stable, they concentrate on their money and their wealth. What's the Five of Cups? Five of Cups is Judgment, Libra, possible, waiting on... I don't know, waiting on communication from an ex-partner or someone that they want from the past. That's waiting for my past person to just come back through retrograde here. So that's someone that's waiting on their past a past partner. What's the Six of Swords? Six of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Someone starts moving away and moving on. Because I think one of these people here are waiting for closure from a past partner. So the Six of Swords kind of comes up as another. What the fuck is going on with this twos? Two, 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 two. What's the Two of Pentacles? Magician. Doing my best to manifest what I want, but it's not happening. Well, depends what you're manifesting. What's the Eight of Pentacles? The King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarian, Scorpio, yourselves, blah, blah, blah. Someone that's very charismatic, loving, caring, I don't know, attractive or alluring, or has big energy, has a big wand, I don't know, just like works, passion, creativity. Does a load of like, you know, a lot of shit that I do. Creative, caricatures, music, tarot, fucking, I don't know. Entrepreneurial. What's the Two of Wands? Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is fuck knows. There's a huge confused Libra here, like majorly confused. What's the Five of Swords for? Five of Swords is a Three of Swords. Man, there's a Libra here. Keeps focusing on the past, past energy. So they're missing these opportunities here because you got someone has like really good energy, and someone's kind of like, well, I'm just like, you know, while someone focuses on the bad energy, and they don't have energy, they don't focus on the good person energy. What's the Death card for? Death card. So Sagittarius. Sagittarius also a life path 5. Taurus. What's Temperance for? Is a Virgo. Tell me more about the Virgo energy. Why is the Virgo energy here? He's a Hangman, a Piscean. Who is that then? Is that someone different? Because that's not too bad energy. Scorpio is a metaphysical connection with Temperance, which is a Sagittarius. And then you got Virgo that has found a Piscean here. And that's where this 3 here is of the other 5 that's connected with another Piscean. Tell me more about this Hangman. He's the King of Swords. Damn. There's a third party here. One of you or two of you, someone is focusing on a wrong person. They may also have another one, but the other one is focusing on this here. So someone thinks or knows that there's an option that isn't here. Oh, I don't know. Five of Pentacles. Because how it is, right? It's kind of like, you know, you can come up against people and, you know, you talk to people and they're kind of like, no, I want my ex back and I'm really concerned, I want my ex. And they do. So you have to let them do that. That's what they want. You know, they make their choices that they want ex people back, you know, and that's what they do. So they concentrate on, like, their ex. Say, for instance, right, like, because me and Emily are over, right? That's equivocal that would never work out again. Okay, but, like, say, for instance, because she was, like, life path 5, and she had Sagittarius and Leo in her chart. Say, for instance, if she was out there somewhere and she was, like, going out and there were people that were coming up to her saying, you know, do you want to go out, blah, 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 you're an attractive girl, do you want to go out? And she's kind of like, no, I don't, because I'm still getting over me, say. She would miss out on the opportunities that are being presented to her because she's focusing on me that's focusing on my life now. Do you know what I'm saying? So you can get that. You can get people that are kind of like, no, I'm not over my ex. No, I'm hoping that maybe one day we might get back together, and I'm passing up on these opportunities because I feel that they're going to come back at some point, you know. And retrogrades can do that as well. Like, when you've been in and out of each other's energy, people can kind of think this might end up happening again as I start to move on. Well, you know. So, you know, spirit can fuck with you there. But, yeah, not from my behalf. But, you know, you never know. Watch the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a Meg Ryan. So Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan could be a piece on the side. You've got another 3. You've got Pisces Empress that is connected with a Queen of Pentacles, which could normally be a Virgo for me as a Queen, but Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is where this energy is here, because there's a 3 here with positive cards and positive outlook and stability and stable energy, and that's where this energy is on top, where the 3 Piscean is, or the mother, is where this Queen of Pentacles is. What's the 6 of Pentacles? 6 of Pentacles is a 2. Someone's looking at a Pisces or a mother or a, I don't know, deciding. What's the Wheel of Fortune for? Is a Libra making a firm decision that is karmic or future. A new beginning and a fresh start. Trying to look in a different direction connected to Saturn, because it's spin the wheel. Do I go back to the past and continue to focus on the past, or do I have a new beginning and focus on the future, which is a 1? Saturn. Dharma or karma? So you get another 3 now. Fucking hell. And a 2 of Cups on top of the King of Wands. 2 of Cups and a 3. There's a Piscean energy all over here. Third party energy or metaphysical soulmate energy. You get a 3 of Swords now with a person that could be into someone else. What's the 3 of Swords? Starts to close down emotionally and doesn't speak to a Pisces, or isn't doing, but is to another one. What the fuck, bruv, is wrong with people? Yeah. What? The High Priestess. The High Priestess is the 4 of Cups, closing down physically, mentally and emotionally, not accepting an offer off one of these people because they're not opening up to anything anyway. What is that 4 of Cups doing? Because it is an offer, maybe. No, 5 of Swords. Oh, this person starts getting really aggressive here. Because someone's not opening up. Or they're not even contacting. I don't know, someone just starts getting really annoyed. Really angry. For some reason. What's the 6 of Cups? But like I said, soulmates can do that to you. Soulmates can make you go fucking absolutely crazy. And they bring out that anger in you. They bring out that aggression where you start getting really fucking angry with a soulmate. With a 2 of Cups that you're not even with. Like, you know, you can start getting really fucking irate because that's bringing out the control issues. That's what lies beneath the surface, doesn't lie there very long before it comes out here. What's the 6 of Cups? That's showing another side of yourself here. What's the Six of Cups? Is the Seven of Wands here. Someone cuts someone off here. Boundaries against a person that starts losing their shit. What's the Seven of Wands? Is a Piscean again, a 3. Someone's at a distance. I don't know, bro. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is the 4 of Wands. Someone's already married, in a relationship, or wanting to be also in with a 5. You've got another one at the end with positive energy, where this kind of energy is. You've got scattered cards that mean positivity, glowing energy, someone that does want someone. I don't know if the other person does or not, but you've got some clumps of cards that mean very good, positive vibe, light, vibrant energy, stability, masculine, sort of feminine, masculine, 3. That kind of shows up around that 5 that is here. Taurus, Sagittarius, life path 5, Scorpio, Aries. These third-party energies, they've got the same placements. They've got the same placements. And that's why it's getting mixed up. What's the 9 of Swords? So make your moves, because there's fucking gaslighting and confusion and fuck knows what else. There's intimidating energy, like I'm scared. 9 of Wands. Fuck, someone is panicking as shit. 7. Fuck knows. Running from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or... Fuck me. What's the King of Cups? Is a Gemini, Capricorn, an Aries, Scorpio, is a Capricorn, Gemini, is a Scorpio, and a Knight of Cups. This person's got fucking shitloads of stuff going on here. I mean, that's a stable motherfucker. This person is addicted to work and success. Grounded energy is also Capricorn, meaning I focus on stability, things that stay. Right? Might have a very dark personality. Okay, can be very dark energy, but it's also very light energy because it's very stable. This is an entrepreneur that thinks about money and business and finances, running a house and a home and a family. Okay, this could be like a Capricorn or a Gemini, which is like focusing on money, stability, long-term practical goals that don't go anywhere, looking for a husband or a wife. Scorpio, something that's sacred and a bond of something that is very deep and loving and meaningful. This energy here, people don't want it. That's what I'm saying. Some of you are kind of like, fuck that, bruv. This fucking king is, nah, fuck it. No, I don't want these cards here. I want to go more towards all the devastation and shit. Like, it's kind of like, man, I'm running from that king. There is no fucking way I want to be with that dickhead. I mean, you know, this is why I say people make me laugh. Like, it not make me laugh, but what you're watching tarot, you have to look at it and think, well, the cards do represent a stable person, but that's really not what I'm wanting. Like I said, in tarot, you don't have to want that. You might actually want that, and you can't have it because the person's already married or in a relationship. Could be that person, right? Here. So you're going to have to wait and find out. You're going to have to see who you're talking to and who you're not talking to. Because I believe there's definitely more than one person here. That's for sure. Okay, and if nobody's making up their mind, I think this king just says, fuck a lot of y'all. Right? I'll just carry on about my merry little way and do me. So, I don't know. But some people here are getting... Oh, they're getting irate with the energy is coming like, oh, fuck. Right, getting pissed off of the other person that's yourself. Right, you do. You can. It's called a Steve Cartman drama triangle. Scapegoat, victim, aggressor. The victim becomes the martyr becomes the victim. They become aggressive because they're being shouted at and played and toyed with by a person's energy. They get very angry at that person because they won't commit to them. Then they do, and they tease, and they flirt, and then they go. And then they come back, and then they go, and they come back. Then they fleet, and they turn, and fucking everything else. Then you get angry, aggressive. The other person gets aggressive at their boyfriend or husband because the other person's interfering in their relationship, not knowing that one of them is actually flirting with another person. Then they go back to their husband. Their husband gets really fucking annoyed and starts arguing with the new person and also the old one. And it's a triangle that takes fucking ages to get out of, because you play a victim, your circumstance goes down and low, and vibration is just, oh fuck. Then I'm getting really angry through that time, because who's that bitch that's with my asshole that I don't even want anyway? And who is that bitch? She doesn't deserve my man that I don't even want. And who does she think she is or he is, piping up in my fucking relationship like a Pied Piper, smoking on a pipe? I used to smoke on the same one. Not any longer. You can have it. Right? Trauma triangle. Around and around and around. It's drawing out the true self. It's drawing out your aggression. It's making you get very angry. And Irene... Come on, Arlene. Oh, I swear on Arlene. Dex is midnight. Run for your life, Forrest. People are crazy as shit. There you go, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. It's entertainment's purposes only, don't forget. Anyway, there you go. There's your life drawn to you in a fucking sphincter's hat. Handed to you. There it is. What are you going to do with it? There you go, guys. Thanks very much. I'm only kidding around. Thanks for joining Patreon, guys. I really could not do it without you guys that are as loyal as shit to me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I will see you on your next reading.